Hey guys, it's operations time again. I know, 2 operation videos in 1 week. Well, I've been on vacation the last couple of weeks, so I had a little bit of free time there. Figure I'd do a few more ops videos, plus it's a little bit cooler in the morning right here. So if you remember from our last ops video there, we had the hauler sitting there in the background. You can see there the Dash 9 and the GP 13.9, I believe it is. They came in with this string of cars. You can see they're starting with the hoppers and the tank cars back behind it. And so we're just gonna classify these guys now. We've got a line of box cars there off to the left in the background there. Those are still going out onto the layout, but to make some room here, just to let us split things up and whatever, have some fun, we're gonna move those guys first to get them out of the way. We're going to put them on the departure track, actually, which is where our yard consists here, the Southern Pacific repatched GP38 and our GP15 there with all the graffiti are sitting. Let's get them fired up. We'll get those guys out of the way, and then we can break down this tank and hopper train. Alright, looks like we got a good start on both of them. We'll go ahead and get our lights on. I'm going to put the flashers on now. I know a lot of people, they talk about the flashers there. You can see them on top of the graffitied up GP15 there. Normally those are used only when the locomotive is being run via remote control, but not all the time. Sometimes they accidentally leave them on. Sometimes they put them on. I've seen locals running out in Southern California on this real world line, and they've been running with the flashers on. Maybe it's kind of in the evening or early morning or something like that. So what the heck? I'm gonna leave them on. We'll get this guy out of the way here. We'll back it out, and then, like I said, we're going to go get all those box cars. We're going to put them on the same track we're coming out of right now. And you will be happy that, for the most part in the yard here, I could just put my camera down on this little mini tripod here. So it's not too shaky. I hope everybody is going to have a good weekend here. This is Friday, last official day of my vacation, unfortunately. Right there's good. We're actually finally having a few nice days here in Southern California. Not that they're all nice, but a little bit cooler, just a tad. So it's not too bad in the garage. Now I know a lot of people, I always complain about the heat here during the summer. But people say I should, put an air conditioner in here or something. It's a big 3-bay garage. It's not insulated. And, not really feasible. I mean, I guess I could do a fan or something, but, we're kind of sitting in a valley here, and it gets pretty hot. I'm guessing it gets like 120 or so in the garage here. See, I think we got a good connection here. Give it a little stretch. Yep. So I just got to deal with doing my stuff either early in the morning here during the summer months or late in the evening. Just the way it is. Just one of those GP38 and that GP15 revving up. Yeah, so we're going to pull these whole string of cars out. They're going out onto the layout. Don't know quite where exactly, but I want to have the 2 tracks that we normally classify stuff on freed up for our other train. So like I said, we're just gonna kind of stage this on their departure track, because after we do our classifications here, the next train will be the local going out with these guys. Right there's good. Alright, we'll start backing these up again. Plus, once I get this out of the way, we'll have a nice view of the classification for the other cars. Still not quite sure where they're all going. You know, I used to use JMRI to route my cars and stuff like that, and that was fun. I might do that again. But I found that I spent a lot of time working on trying to figure out where the heck to put the cars and JMRI and all that good stuff. So I actually kind of stopped doing that, and what I do is just kind of wing it. Especially in the summer months here like this. It gets gets so hot that I can only come in here for short periods of time, and I don't want to spend like 15 minutes figuring out where cars are going just to come out here for 10 minutes. And run some trains. Alright, let's go over here and cut these guys loose. As you can tell here, if you look at the headlights there on that Southern Pacific GP38, still no lights on it. It does have a new Tsunami 2 Soundtracks decoder, but I fried all the LEDs on it because I neglected to put a resistor on the lights when I did the new decoder, and just haven't gotten around to that yet. Have to replace all of the LEDs on it. I don't think we ever get a shot coming down the bridge here like this. Alright, well, we'll grab that line of cars and figure out what the heck we're going to do with them first. See if I can give you a little bit of a variety of shots here. So we got these three hoppers, and I know they're going to be going into United Polymers. And, you know, I'm actually guessing, let's see. Yeah, see, they can't go anywhere with the other tank cars. Now, theoretically, they could be placed on the track here with that we just to put our box cars out, because all those box cars are going to be going into industries that are out along the background. But I want to keep them separate anyway, because I try to keep my sessions right now to like under 15 minutes when I come out here. And then we got a bunch of tank cars here, you know, so I don't want to make the train too long, is what I'm saying. So like those hopper cars will all go out all by themselves, so they're going to be on their own little local. This should be pretty straightforward here, because we got the four tank cars, and then we've got the gondola and this last tank car. Well, that last tank car usually goes into Southern California Edison, one of my facilities there. And it can drop off the empty hopper on the same train, because that goes into Sanford & Son Salvage. So I'm going to drop those two cars off first. And we'll go on the first classification track there. What I think I'm going to have to do here is I'm going to split the tank car and the gondola all by itself. And then the next 4 cars are all going to be going into the tanker facility down in Cerritos. So they're going to go on the next track. And then we'll put the hoppers back on the same track that we're dropping these 2 first cars off on, right here. Right there is good. All right, now we'll pull out the rest here. Give you a good shot here. Squishing a bush with my camera. So we'll drop these 4 tank cars on the second classification track. And again, I used to have these guys numbered, but you know, just I can't remember which one's which, but basically this track and this track are 2 classification tracks. All right, right there is good. Where are we going here? This way. Now, I had a couple of questions regarding my plans for the expansion, which I am still planning on doing later on this year. And being that this is the this is a Stanton industrial lead slash part of it is Santa Ana industrial lead too. The expansion is going to go out, and it's going to be actually part of the Santa Ana, I believe, industrial lead. It's the part that runs out. It does a little bit of street running, which I don't plan on modeling, but it eventually services 2 industries out there in Orange, California. See if I can get this. Right there is good. Lost my pick. I'll just disconnect those tank cars, and then we'll take these hoppers and put them back on, I guess I'll call it the number 1 track. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to run up the engines here a little bit. Let's see if I can get this set up for you. No, of course not. There we go. We'll come over here. Sorry for all the wiggling, guys. Sorry. My goodness. All right, here we go. Or is it like running them up while I hold the brake? It's always fun to do. All right, we'll place these last hoppers on, like I said, that track just behind them. And we'll be done. And then we'll be ready for our local here. We'll do that in the next video. Need a little bit of brake there. All right. Let's run it up again. Looking good over here. We'll sit back here somewhere. Yeah. I also had a few other comments mentioning that they really enjoy the yard work here, which I do too, and I didn't think I would at first. If you've been a viewer for any time, this whole yard was actually going to be my staging. But once I started actually doing classification work and stuff, I actually enjoy that just as much, if not more, than running trains out onto the layout and doing some switching. And it's actually kind of fun, even though my layout is not huge. It is kind of nice to not have to move around a lot. You know, I'm just in the same spot, sitting here, standing in front of the yard. I can get all my work done here if I'm not messing around with the camera work. All right, we'll take this guy out. Where are we gonna put him? Oh boy. I guess just to get him out of the way here for right now. We'll go ahead and put him on the arrival track, since we got nothing arriving right now, just departing. A little bit more, there we go. We'll just park this guy and be done with it. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that quick little video here. Having a little fun in the yard. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button if you liked it, thumbs down, whatever you want to do there. And if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button as always, hit the bell button to get notified, blah, blah, blah. You know all that stuff. All right, we'll shut this guy right down here and call it a day. Guys, have a good weekend. Till next time, take care. Bye.